welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day Watchalong, and here we go. A good 2.5, potentially 3 hours plus of hopefully, come the end of it, joy from an Arsenal perspective, and ending 20 years of waiting to get back to a Champions League final. Only this time, hopefully again, the lads get over the line this time and we actually lift our first ever European trophy in terms of the European trophy, the Champions League. Fulham gets on my back. Hello, Gary. Hello. How you doing? Oh yeah, basically, as I say, praying for that. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be a very interesting night. Hopefully, as I say, a joyous one. But we are here for the Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid Champions League second leg, semi-final. Yeah, at the Emirates, live at the Emirates, and yeah, teams are doing their warm-ups now. We've had all the build-up off air in terms of the team bus arriving and with the masses outside the Emirates, applauding them in, cheering them in, getting behind them, showing them support, giving them that extra, hopefully, boost for tonight. And yeah, sort of and also a chance to right the wrongs of last, because obviously this time last year we got to semi-finals for the third time in our history and came up short with with the mix of injuries and just nerves and all that, and come up against what would be the best team in Europe at the time in their pomp. So in PSG, so hopefully to right the wrongs tonight and get us, as I say, book our spot for the first time in, I can't believe I'm saying, the first time in 20 years we could book our spot in the Champions League final. Hopefully going one better than we did 20 years ago. But we've crossed that bridge when we come to it. Just focus on tonight. Just go out there, use the home advantage, what we've done all so far in this tournament, and continue our unbeaten run and get ourselves to a spot in Budapest, basically. Genuinely cannot wait. Team news is in, by the way. Team news, again, interesting team news, because it's basically the same starting 11, that played against Fulham. And as you can see, there we go. Got Veo in goal, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Ricardo Calafiori. And then again, the interesting part was we all assumed because of the weekend way it was put in that obviously Zubi was being rested and he'll start tonight. It is based, as I say, the same 11. So Lewis, Skelly, and Rice in the pivot, with Rice in the deep role. Lewis, Skelly being the athletic part of the pivot, doing the box to box work. Eze in the number 10. Saka on the right, Trossard on the left, and Victor Gyökeres up top, with a bench of Kepa, Setford, Mosquera, Hicapie, Martin Odegaard, Gabriel Jesus, Martinelli, Christian Norgard, Noni Madueke, Kai Havertz makes a return, but he's on the bench, as I say, Zubimendi, and Max Daumann. So plenty of weapons in the, no pun intended, Arsenal, just in case we need to freshen things up to get ourselves over the line tonight and get ourselves in that final. Hello, Laura. How you doing? Are you actually back in Scotland yet? You've got a patience of a saint. That's all I'm going to say. I'd lose my ever-loving mind in your position if I'd travel all the way to France in the multiple ways that you've had to go, only to then, in the aftermath of the semi-final on Saturday, still be in bloody Lyon come Monday. That'd do my fucking head in. I want to get out of that ASAP. The Glock is hot. He's Sweden to the world. He literally. I think that's the turning point for him in terms of this point of the season, because obviously, turn of the year from January till now, his form has got better. His link up, his overall play has been superior to the first half of the season. It has got gradual better. But I think the real nail in the coffin and turning point for him on a personal level was literally leading his country to a World Cup against all odds. Scoring 4 huge goals, basically. At least they're home in Glasgow now. It's at home now, just in time for the lads to hopefully do a job and repeat what the girls did last year and get ourselves to a final. And hopefully, as I say, do what the girls did last year and win the bloody thing. Hello, Gary. Hello again. I'll lose my ever loving mind. Again, you two got pace again. Considering you're Scottish and Glaswegian, you got and again the routes you've had to go in terms of you can't just go from because of money Leon to fucking Scotland. Is that you have to go to here to there, like G has as well. I'd fucking lose my fucking mind. I'd kill him. Get out of there, you. Yes, I am joined with a dog tonight. That's something interesting. Arsenal win today, ain't it? Hello, okay, welcome back. Yeah, I recognise the profile picture, so yeah, I'm back. And are you a United fan? And then maybe you've not been here before. Look at what I'm wearing. Look behind me. Look what's on the screen. Then come back and answer and see if you can answer your own question. There, with all due respect. With all due respect, what Arsenal fan? That's why Man United fan would wear Arsenal shirt, Arsenal gear, Arsenal background to do an Arsenal watch-along. Bearing in mind, it was fair enough. Again, let's see them again. And even more. So yeah, hopefully be a stress-free night. I doubt it, but hopefully, fingers crossed. And the lads do, as I say, repeat what the girls did back in this time last year. Basically, it's not kicked off yet. Kickoff is at 8 p.m. UK time, so another 27 minutes before kickoff. Of all due respect, mate, if you're gonna start being silly, my mods will deal with you. If you're in my chat, if you're not, I can deal with you. Really, not in the mindset of having silly buggers played in a. I mean, also, what Arsenal would have a fucking Arsenal Stanley Cup? Sorry, what United fan I mean? Fucking hell. Anyway, moving swiftly on. So yeah, everyone else, give me your thoughts on the team. Are you happy with the team news? Shocked by the team news? Would you make any changes? And score predictions. Get your score predictions in as well, and I'll give them a mention. Will you leave me alone? 1 second. Right. Let's sort the scoreboard out. While you're doing that, I'm going to sort out the scoreboard. Fuck off. Yeah, 25 minutes exactly before kickoff as the teams are warming up. I won't lie to you guys. This day has dragged on. And when that happens, my nerves kick in. And I've never, honestly, from my point of view, this is a bit of perspective from my point of view, I've never been this nervous for an Arsenal game since the Champions League final in 2006 in Paris. I've never been this nervous since then. I've never been that nervous prior. This is the literally most nervous I've been. Period. Close to coming to that final. So we all know that worked out. So I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Fingers crossed, though. Fingers fucking crossed. I just want again. I'm of a certain age now, pushing a certain age, pushing a certain milestone in the next few years. We'll be hitting that. I would like to see my club win the Champions League in my lifetime at least once. That'd be great. think the crowd's going to be massive tonight as well. In terms of, I want to see this Tifo. That's another thing tonight. They announced this, obviously leaked out last night as well by Red Action and all that, and all the media lovies. As the players come out the tunnel on the opposite stand and the east stand, there's going to be a tifo from the top of the roof down to the bottom of that east stand, not completely covering the entire east stand, but near enough. It's going to be the reasons in the east stand, where it normally is in the north bank, is because it's going to be majorly bigger than what it has been in previously. So it's interesting. I don't know what he's going to look like in terms of what the image is, but I'm again going by what they've done since this time last year. The pathetic curtain rail that they did last year, and they got backlash for it, rightly so. All the tifos they've done since, they've knocked it out of the park. So I'm looking forward to see what they've knocked up tonight as well. So bear with me, guys. I will get back into the chat section. So I've got to sort the scoreboard out, get it ready. I don't want to be running around lastminute.com. Don't know what the hell do. Put yourself out, thank you. Feel. Daniel Soares, that isn't a bad pundit, but I don't know. I think Rooney's now found his calling, that he's realised as a manager / head coach, it's not for him. If he wants to be in football, it's going to have to be in the punditry game, so to speak. Because he ain't no fucking head coach or fucking manager, put it that way. But no, he gave it a go. Took him a couple of took him a few attempts to realise it, but still. Just got to find a logo that does the business today. I think that was what I did last week. I think that was one from last week. Nope, that's not the one. All right. Where are we? That I have to do, I think. Yep, that's the one. There we go. All set up there. Sorry, guys. Just had to deal with that. Right, we're back. Okay, okay, I can deal with mine, worst case. GG's for everyone. Oh, Dix. Oh, you have to put. Now, prior to my nerves kicking in today, I would have said, I'm gonna go with BX and say 2-1 Arsenal. But prior to the nerves kicking in, I was thinking 2-0. But now nerves are kicked in, I'm thinking now 2-1. Either Julian Alvarez or Griezmann going to score the goal for them. Will you chill your boots? Again, Luke, with all due respect, you keep coming in. Every time you come in now, you keep saying that you support this team or that team and this or the other. Okay, got no problem with that, but actually, this is an Arsenal channel, Arsenal match. Can we focus on Arsenal, please, with all due respect? The only thing that worries me is the left wing. I think the only way to make them that, I think that's the main thing that worries me, Trossard, because he can do what he did against performance-wise against Fulham, with all due respect, but tonight he go hiding, more likely. My other concern is Ben White. if I'm being brutally honest. Griezmann will have to be marked very tightly. Yeah, and fucking Gabriel, I do not want any fucking nervous fucking clearances and this, that, and the other at any point tonight, please. Arsenal go through to the final and they play Bayern. It'll be sod's law. I've said this to, again, people, friends and people I walk dogs. I walk dogs every morning. Either Fulham fans, Chelsea, this, that, and the other. We've been since the semi-finals. We've been talking about this. If Arsenal were to get through, who would you prefer? And I've said it'll be sod's law after waiting 20 years to get back to a Champions League final. We'll get there. It'll be Bayern Munich. Which ain't a problem in terms of Bayern Munich, with all due respect. It's the fact of who's their striker. The ex-Tottenham bastard. Oh God! And because then you got the Bayern fans and Tottenham fans joining forces basically for one person. Oh my God! I meant them. You know what I meant, Laura. It's great. Again, it's great going. I want to come back here from the end of the season, from that moment that final whistle goes. Assuming we get through tonight, the final whistle goes in Budapest. I want to go to Gav. All right, Gav, how does it feel having men's and women's team in the Champions League? Oh wait, you don't know that feeling. At the moment, all we can throw at him is the success of our women's team. Sorry, whereas I want to throw both down his throat. I Gav, by the way, if you're here. Big up, come on, you Gunners! I've also seen my team win the Club World Cup as well recently. So, contrary to popular belief, apparently, but we have won the World Cup. Kind of, yeah. You know what I mean? Oh, joy, but I don't think I'd see the second. No, it's fine. Literally, considering everything that's been going in terms of your travelling nightmare, shall we say, since Saturday. I don't blame you not coming on. I have sent the link to Catherine, Dan. I think if again, this is what me and Liam have spoke today. If we get the positive result today, by the end of the night, Liam has a link to join us live from the stadium. So look out for that. If we get the result we want. I've got the feeling. Oh, don't say that. God. Oh, don't. I think I might. Give you announced that joining FC Porto. Yeah, they've got a nice little fee for him actually, and we've got a sell-on fee for him if Porto ever sell him as well. Not bad business from Arsenal for once. But I get what you're saying, but considering Arsenal usually I get 3 or 4 mil period for players want to get rid of. I think that's pretty good for Arsenal in the circumstances. I was expecting Moscow to start tonight. Can I say that was on one behind the left-hand side. And one major concern is Ben White basically. I thought maybe Moscow would start ahead of him, but obviously he's showing faith in Ben. So let's see what happens. Fingers crossed and all that. I'm getting concerned. We're getting no news on Timber, but how many minutes Ben's now getting now is a bit like, Who's not feminist? Yeah, again, in his position as well, yeah. Hello, Catherine, how you doing? Don't use Dark Law or that continental bullshit. 650 cheapest ticket for tonight's till available for Arsenal, and £200 seats for Sunday. Well, Sunday we're away from us. That's a West Ham. That's a West Ham situation. Anything like 650, that's got to be bloody middle tier toffs. The prawn sandwich brigade sort of pricing tickets basically. When they get their box and their caviar and all that crap. Because no way is a ticket in the upper tier or lower tier six is that price. I know for a fact. That, or not is it middle tier, but it's probably the fucking the sponsorship companies that they're giving tickets out to try and get people in that tourists to come in on the night and all that and to spend the money in here. No, we're not. We're Club World Champions, Catherine. Bonjour, Gavlar. I'll be on when I get home from work. Hope to be on by half time, maybe a little bit before. No worries. The link's in the group chat, so it's all good. Hi, Idris. How you doing? Gav, do you like enemies, basically, Gav? I know why, because I mentioned you were obviously here when I said what I said. You don't want me to come to you from here on in at the end of the season. If after work, it would have been well to win the Champions League and come at you and go, yeah, I've seen my team win it. I've seen my club win the Champions League 3 times and the Club World Cup. How about you, Gav? That's for my men and my women. I'm sticking with 5. You gone for what? You gone for 5-0 tonight and not? Are you sure? You sure you don't mean tomorrow night with the WSL? Even though we are playing Brighton, actually saying that. What was that? Yeah, Joel's off to the pub apparently to watch it, so he can't join. Liam's confirmed if we win, he'll be jumping on at full time. As soon as he gets signal to get in. But yeah. Oh, sorry. Anyway. Some elite shit houses from both managers tonight. Oh, of course we are. It is going to. We sort of got glimpses of it last week at the Metropolitano. It's going to be a shit fest of the highest order. Fair enough, Catherine. Fair enough. Look, if we win 5-0, I'm taking. Don't get me wrong, I'm taking a fucking run with it. But I'll see you later. Let's go. Boom. That's Nicholas 91. Come on, you Gunners. Yes, come on, you Gunners, and welcome to the channel, my friend. Get me your score predictions for that, guys, boys and girls, that days and thems, and this and the other. Oh my God. Has everyone clicked like yet? Well, please hit the like button as well as you come in. Hit the like button. Share again. Also, the share button as well. Share it amongst your friends, family, gooners, non-gooners. More the merrier, basically. Big. Again, I've not been this nervous since I was 16. It was my 17th, so 3 days from my 17th birthday. Champions League final. That was the last time I was this nervous. And again, look how that played out for us all. Again, all going for a 2-1 as well. Yeah, I think that's very common. Again, barring Catherine, it'll be a very common scoring, I think, in terms of like 2-0, 2-1s, and things like that. I'm showing it again, Amazon, because again, I'm watching this on Amazon, by the way, and yeah, they're showing the same fucking VT again. Basically, they started their broadcast tonight on Amazon Prime in the UK. They put together this VT. They got like Charlie Jaws, Tony Adams, Sol Campbell. and other ex-Arsenal players and legends as well. I think Tony Adams wears some very out there suede suits, so we say. But yeah, basically, like literally talking about the history of the club, what it means to the fans, what it means to be an Arsenal player as well, the whole family ethos. If you give it all, they'll love you for it forever. Basically, this and the other, and you just got to wear that shirt with pride. Basically, this and the other. That's it. But, there's a show sorry, in the VT as well. They show us the Villarreal second leg, like the moment when the defender, I think it's a defender, went down and they got the penalties. And Riquelme was actually regarded as one of the not obviously Messi was just coming through, but one of Argentina's best players. And Jens Lehmann versus Riquelme. I'm thinking this is like dead at the end, injury time. I think, is that no. I thought we'd done it. I thought, oh, for God's sake, typical. Because to be honest, we were crap in the second leg. We literally just went out and defended a 1-0 lead if our lives depended on it, basically. I want to see this fucking tifo. Come on. But basically, and then Lehman saved it, and the rest is history. And we just saw that. We saw that the last couple of minutes, and that was it. Got ourselves to a final, and then we got robbed. If you, it'll be on the boring 1-0 or 1-1. If it's 1-1, it goes extra time penalty. I don't want that. Ideally, I'd like this to be done in 90 minutes. See if I can see Liam in the background of Walcott and Gabby Logan. I'm trying to figure out what stand they're standing in front of as well. Oh, Law's going for a 3-1. Again, long as Arsenal get again, that's all I wanted the lads to turn up. And again, from an Arsenal point of view, as an Arsenal fan, I'm sick of this. You ain't won a European trophy when technically we have won 2. It's just not the European Cup in terms of the Champions League. It's so the Fairs Cup which would be now the Europa League, basically in terms of the tiering system. All the light shows started, and then the Cup Winners' Cup in '94. And let's be honest, we didn't play no fucking mugs in that either. Everyone just breathe. All the tifos going up, but they're not showing us the tifo because Amazon are being bastards. Get back in the stadium and show me that tifo. For fuck, I don't care about the fucking bird's eye view of the stadium. I mean, okay, Overland and Seas a tifo. They made out this tifo was going to be bigger than near enough the same size of the East Stand. Like, you could have little complaint. You could have put that tifo in its usual place in the North Bank. I was expecting something fucking spectacular. The way they're talking about, like we're putting it in East Stand because it's so big. Like it's a good tifo. Don't get me wrong. It's just like you made such some big song and dance over it, but you literally could have put it. Oh, Theo, turn this down. Let's do that. I love Theo. He is a guy. I love Theo. Getting involved in the celebration, pre-celebrations. Oh, you've got to love Theo. As you say, at least he's honest. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. So it's literally now or never moments here. Come on. And the teams are coming out. Come on. Please get us to Budapest. Get us to that final. And whatever happens then is what will be, basically. We focus on the league after tonight, but I want to be in a positive. I want us to not just get the result tonight and have a positive mindset on going for the final. I want us to go into Sunday's game against West Ham in the biggest, most positive frame of mind going into that game. Excuse me. GTA 21445 says, hope the Arsenal fans will be loud as hell tonight. Again, that's going to be the main thing tonight. They've got to bring the noise. Bring the noise, bring the fun, no matter what. Don't wait for the... Because it may be a bit edgy at the first because of the nerves for the players. You've got to be loud and proud and give them that extra edge, as far as I'm concerned. Otherwise, it could be a long night. I don't want it to be a long night. Greetings from Germany. Welcome from Germany, blimey. I'm reaching the lights of Germany now. Oh, cool. I like that. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. As I get the scoreboard, let it bear with me a sec. We're going to switch you around like so. Yeah, I do. And yeah. Oh, Kim's in the chat. Come on, you guys, I'm freezing. I need some hype to warm me up. Welcome, Kim. Welcome, Kim. Big game on Sunday, by the way, for yourself in terms of the old firm derby on Sunday. I know so that's coming. Worst case, you win that, you end Celtic's chances. No, not end it, but all but end it, really. And again, no one in the Arsenal squad, be it 11 or the bench, has got a yellow card. That would see them, they picked one up tonight, get suspended for the final. There's none of that. The only way any of our players will miss if the potential final, if we were to get through, is if they get a straight red. That's the only way at this point for tonight. Won the toss. I think Saka's won the toss today. I think he chose kick off, I think. Find out in a sec. Hello, Tommy. Dennis says, good luck, Gooners. Keep in mind the priority is obviously Sunday, though. Both. We can balance the two. Because after tonight, if we were to get through tonight, it's just full focus on the last three league games before the final week later, after the season's ended. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be because obviously we have played Atletico at the Emirates already this season, and it won't, in terms of scoreline, it won't be anything like that. On full time, I guarantee it. I said this last week to say it again, that side of things. People just swaying around here, bloody fair enough. I don't want to see the bloody scaffolding of my stadium, thank you. Can you just get in the stadium, please? No messing about tonight. No messing about tonight. Please, Arsenal, please. Let's get over to here. I've let her go kick off, but was waiting for the whistle to go. My end. Alvarez standing over the ball and he's all navy blue kit. And good time left, and we're underway. There we go. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Biggest 90 minutes of your fucking lives at stake currently, as it stands. Potentially, as it's going that way, but it needed a little tweak here and there. Otherwise, Celtic could still nick it. Come on. Go on. Oh, Ben. This is why I'm concerned with Ben, because he's just doing silly little things. What I'm concerned with Ben, barring the overlapping when it comes to attack and his wayward passing there, is he's not breaking his neck to get back. Way too casual for my liking. Racking the chat when I join, switching over to the game then. No worries. I think it's good. I think it's good. Going back to Hearts, I think it's good for it'd be good for Scottish football to have someone outside of fucking Glasgow win the league. Ref, I'm not saying booking, just free kick and have a word. Because that's the dark horse we're going to be seeing tonight. A lot of Bakayo getting taken out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Be smart with the ball, Arsenal. Be smart with the ball. Come on, come on. I hate Arjun Winston to silence as well. It does my head in. I think you need to win on Sunday against your old firm rivals to keep it in not in your hand, but to take it down, basically take it down to the last day and have a straight shootout of Hearts. If you don't win on Sunday, then yeah, the only way you win it from that point is if Hearts bottle it from that point with 2 games to go. No, because Celtic are still on the tail basically of Hearts by like I think it's 3 points, something like that. Come on, Ricardo, come on, Ricardo. Okay, got a throw in, get a goal kick. It turns an athletic there. It's just, the phone, you got the phone in the far corner there, and he ran up 10, 15 yards up the touchline to take to take the throw in. And the ref went, nothing to see here. So a bit scrappy. Well done, Leo. Well done, Leo. Well done, Leo. That's better, Leo. Well done. Yeah, but they've got nothing to lose now. There's an old firm. It's a derby, as you know, Lord. Derbies aren't easy, especially this season. YouTube, bloody hell. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I mean, actually expect 4.5 minutes in. We're having all the ball, but as you'd expect, like they're happy to do that. We'll just see if you can break us down, and we're going to do an encounter with lots of Griezmann and fucking Alvarez on the attack. Being stupid. Maybe. What day is it? Tuesday. Come back. I'll confirm with you Thursday or Friday. Yay or nay on that one. Because obviously got the late kickoff later on as well from between Arsenal and West Ham that day. So just making sure I have enough time on the day to sort myself out because I don't want to be eating late on Sunday either. On this, none of the ball or not? No, just what? Can we stop being so casual? Ref, we've been too casual on the ball. I've seen other angles. I don't know if we've got the ball or not there. Right, got a free kick here. Nothing till Budapest. Let's get there first, my friend. Let's get there first. I think they can take the free kick, but literally just passes it out to Trossard on the left-hand side. Back to Declan. Declan with the ball in. Straight to our Black. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Look at that. Come on. We win the fifth. Okay, Gabriel, get out to him. Gabriel, get out to him. Ricardo will cover you. Toy. Bit lazy days to call fucking defending there from the lads, in my opinion. But I mean, Gabriel plays him on side there, so. I've been ordering gutted. I've been like, no. If they scored that. Oh yeah, I think they're going full. They literally rested, 10 or the entire starting 11 from tonight. They rested at the weekend. So they're fully like refreshed for this game, basically. There's no excuses from their point of view. Whereas this is the same. Our 11's the same 11 from Saturday. Sorry. There was doubts in inverted commas, on Julian Alvarez, his ankle, but obviously he travelled out, did one-on-one training, and suddenly, he's fine. But again, even there, even before the game's kicked off, you're having the dark arts mentality from, is he available? Is he not? Of course he's going to be available. Go on, pass it. Ricardo, man, you didn't have to do that. For fuck's sake. Ray, of course, he won it. Officially, as of last night, he's won the Golden Glove for the third year in a row, second time, outright, just him. Well, as it stands, it's 3 games to go. Sorry, 17 clean sheets, and there's still 3 games to go. So he could add. He could add 3 more if he was lucky, if not at least 2. Can we not fuck about the ball at the back, please, and just get up the pitch? That'd be fantastic. Sake. Fucking about the ball at the back is what you're doing. Just get the ball at the pitch. Sorry, Lorente gets the free kick, even though he's the one that found Lewis Skelly by rugby checking him to the floor. And Karke's giving the sarcastic thumbs up and getting away with it. Okay, cool. Yeah, Spain are weird though. This is the thing. Like their mentality is of if you're not playing in Spain itself for a club, you're not you don't get a chance at number 1 spot. After the David De Gea era, they tend to stick with a goalkeeper that plays within Spain, basically. Oh, can we defend? Ricardo, why are you touching? Mate, you're putting me. If I saw my Ben one put me over Ricardo, mate, that's twice now in the space of 2 minutes. You're doing things you don't need to do. Atletico Masters Dark Arts, right? That's why I said close 1-0 or 1-1 all penalties. M&S is strong, is for a little guy, he is. With all due respect, but you have to be in the midfield. To be honest. There's too many nerves. I'm sorry. There's too many nerves. Good evening, Russ. Good evening. Absolutely lashing down in North London as well, by the looks of it. But I'm sorry, like in terms of this, like this last few minutes, like what the hell are they playing at? Are they trying to give us a fucking heart attack tonight, make us fucking stressed to it and get more grey hairs? Say that again. I'm trying to read that in fact. Broken English. With all due respect, not be rude, but that's come across in like broken English. Come back and write that again, please. What about Sir Alex Ferguson and his bad turn? And yeah, we did address that yesterday in the podcast. So obviously, wishing him a speedy recovery, rivalry aside, and all that. Obviously, no, he wouldn't come to you. Well, I don't know. No, because he's too. Yeah, just like fucking reading his broken fucking English or what the fuck. The thing is, Simeone's he wouldn't last 5 minutes at that club, in the sense of he's too outspoken. He's very much, as I say, he's outspoken. Like fucking ask our fucking sport director Andre Berta, for fuck's sake, who worked with him for over a decade plus. I mean, the whole reason why Enzo Maresca got sacked because he started speaking out and saying the wrong things that the owners didn't like him putting out there. The same with Conte. Conte wouldn't work either. Mourinho going back wouldn't work because they're too outspoken. They have their mindset, they have their ways, and if it isn't matched by no matter who higher up than them, they will call it out publicly. David, you stop fucking about the fucking ball. Just get the ball up the pitch. Why are we doing this for the last? Something to do this now. It's not the fuck about the ball at the back, around the back. Are we taking the piss? Which is encouraging them to bring up, literally push forward and press us even further. Under the old ownership, I mean, in terms of under the old ownership, it would have worked because obviously Roman he'd bring the best of the best in, but he'd also, no matter what their playing style was, their mentality, he'd always back them and give them everything they needed. This ownership don't do that. They want to do what they're doing now, and they want a yes man. There's a reason why your club went for someone like Liam Messina, the Graham Potters of this world. They want yes men. We're so grateful. Thank you, Blue Co. Yes, sir. No, sir. Feedback's full, sir, Blue Co. Oh, for God's sake, stop giving the fucking ball away. God. Gav, how many times have you heard that since they've taken over? Since they've taken over and then start going down this project of youth and building a team for the future together and doing all that malarkey, how many times have you heard, this is something we're going to change, we're going to bring experience in, da 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 da. As soon as the sales of season tickets are done, and here we go, sort of thing, like, and here's Gary O'Neill, and here's his random manager you never even heard of. And here's these players you'll never hear of or see of ever again, but we're going to give them 10-year contracts. So we had this, Dave, we had this discussion about Chelsea last year and the year before and the year before. Nothing's changed. So proof would be the only way they can convince Arrival up myself that they are actually going to change this year is actions. But they're saying all the right things in season, even though they've got all these protests going on outside Stamford Bridge and all that, every home game. There's one more game left, isn't there, at home? So they're going to keep saying what needs to be said. And once Tottenham's out of the way, no matter what the result is, suddenly, and you will be served the biggest load of crap on a plate you could ask for. Like, oh my god, what the fuck was that sort of corner? Kayo, man. What sort of corner was that, and why? Because you not bring it down in your foot and then have the shot. Why trying to be clever for? We were about Chelsea. Yeah. I guarantee you, everything they're saying at the moment in terms of what sort of managers they want, what sort of players they want, they're saying it in the hope that the protest levels calm a bit. And then after Tottenham's done and dusted, no more home games for this season. And here's your big pile of shit, basically. And we'll be back. We'll be back here again next season from day one. Bloody hell. Oh, go on, Saka, go on. Right cross. Come on. Oh, he didn't fall fucking Yokeres. Nice. Skelly wins it. Gabriel, don't shoot. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Why do you shoot from there? Days. Yeah. Well, the last protest we actually did was in the pandemic, in the midst of the European Super League. That was it. When all that debacle and all that. That was the last protest. That was the last protest we did, and because obviously Daniel Ek famously come out in amongst all that and said, "I'm going to form a consortium with Dennis Bergkamp and Thierry Henry, and we're going to buy the club, and we're going to make a bid for buying a club from the Cronkies because we want what's best for the club." And the fact that fans jumped on board on that and were very pro that happening, it suddenly shot a rocket up the Cronkies' backsides, and they've obviously backed Mikel, as we know, in every possible way. And the recruitment, as I said, by backing him, has improved vastly. There's no getting away from that. And results and performances on the pitch have actually got better, and we are from going in around mid-table mark to a team that's competing for the big gun trophies, basically. But it took us to come, and I say come out in our numbers. It was a match day as well. Again, this was like COVID, games were behind closed doors, but fans, because again, it wasn't just us, our fans, it was obviously ourselves, just us, you, United, City, either which way, Liverpool, all going to our respective next home games in that period and protesting against the Super League. And obviously Daniel Ek and Henry and Bergkamp played their part and sort of upped the ante even more. It wasn't a good look for the club, and as I say, we haven't looked back since. it's sort of a light bulb moment where sort of everything that went ping in their head, and they realised that we weren't in the mood. We weren't we weren't in the mood to be taken for mugs anymore. Basically, we'd had enough at that point. On Eze, back to Gyökeres, Saka overlap. You have to, yes. Get out of the way, Saka, mate. Saka, you. Hey. Oh, why'd you get in the way? Sake. Literally was begging you if you move out the way, you would overlap or get to a wider position to fucking overlap, and you just went, no, I'm going to run in your position, run right into you instead. Literally, you run in front of him. That was just behind Joker as well. Because he just slowed it. Oh, he was fucking waiting. He wanted to make the push because fucking he didn't expect Saka to go across him like that. And take look coming out. That's all right. I don't want Lookman anywhere near my club. Everyone's like, oh, why don't you buy for Lookman? He was cheap as chips. Da, 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 da. Look, he did an answer. Yeah, look at the times he's been in the Premier League for Fulham. Was it Everton twice, Fulham once. In the three times he's played in Premier League, twice for Everton, once for Fulham. Do you remember? Does anyone in this chat remember Lookman Premier League years? So we say seasons in the club. What was that, David? I'll wait for the response because I know what the response will be, but no. And that's my point. Premier League level, and that's at Fulham, with all due respect, and Everton and Fulham level. No way he could then come to a club of Arsenal, the team that's competing, and match the levels basically, or suddenly just appear out of nowhere and being this amazing player that everyone thinks he is. Go on, Dex. Go on, Dex. Go on, Dex. Go on, Dex. Oh, for fuck's sake, corner. That's better. Come on. Come on, come on. Decent set piece, please. Decent set piece, please. Come on. At least test them, at least. At the very least, test them. Ball it. Oh, went short. For us. Saka. We're taking a piss down there. Put it across. Now. Why? No one there. Come on. Fuck me. Make the runs. If you're a young English player, you're better off developing in Europe. Well, we say that. Look at the players we sent out to Europe, the Jadon Sanchos and all that. I mean, I know Jude is at Real Madrid, but it's hardly beneficial to his career in terms of developing. He's just ego FC now. And I know obviously his brother Job's now over in Dortmund as well. But for example, in terms of, I mean, Lisa Nelson, once upon a time went out on loan there, looked amazing for a couple of years, and then yeah, I mean, was it Brentford now on Brentford on loan at the moment? I would say it's cold, by the way. We've had some nice weather, but the winds there to give us a bit of a breeze with the hot weather in the last week. Been a bit more cooler this week, but it's not cold. I would say it's cold. But I mean, the fact they've got rain there, sorry, in North London, tells me I'm going to be getting rain up here in the next couple of hours or so. Say up here across here. Free kick. Where your ownership's going, either next year or the year after, you will be, yeah. Especially when I think you're going to lose a big chunk of your experience, your spine, your experienced players, because they've never had enough of the ownership. They want out. Be it the Enzo's, Cole Palmer's, Casado. I think you'll probably get another year of Casado, and he'll probably walk as well, potentially. Then you're back to square one again. And there's another sort of caveat to what Chelsea are telling your fans. Oh, we're gonna change, guys. We promise. How can they do again? Everyone knows the situation financially with Chelsea in terms of they're very close to breaking the UEFA FFP rules and all that. Very close. But they need, at the very least, they needed Europa League. They're not going to get Europa League this season now. If they don't get European football at all next season, I mean that's a red, surely. I don't care what anyone says. That's deliberate, but hey ho. Um, how are they suddenly going to change being able to afford to do what they're promising you? If you don't get European football at all, you're going to get a complete nobody for a manager, and it's going to be Project Youth Continue 2.0. I'm caught at the moment because we're in control, so to speak. It's just we need to be going forward, just a bit more braver in creating something. Otherwise, they will just. I'll say that the colours on the floor now. Gabriel cover his ass. Ben, can someone get out to Julian so they don't have 20 yards of space to do whatever he wants with the ball? I mean, going back to Chelsea, the biggest glaring signs that they're not going to go back, they're not going to change their methods is back in the winter window. We looked at Semenyo, we made an offer, but he didn't want to come to us. Okay, sure. And there's been a few times that they've said that over certain players that they've got into bidding wars with other clubs in the league and lost out to. Not willing to break the bank, basically. So if we show we attempted to get these players, the fans will get off our back because at least we're trying. Oh, Ezra, what you doing? Get up. Can we cover our asses? Flag went up for offside, okay. Was it hamstring as well for Estevao? As well. That's easy. Yeah, that's easy. Yeah, I remember it was the end of the season hamstring as well. They got lucky there, Arsenal, because they were playing him on side, but hey ho. But even he will what? You'll get because obviously he's just got him in terms of breakout season this season, so to speak. You'll get one more season from him, and then his agent will be in his ear to get his ass out of there. Yeah, the only one that will be loyal, so to speak, will be Reece James, and maybe Levi Colwell if he's given the option to be loyal and not forced that like Conor Gallagher was. Because you got to remember, lots of Reece James and Levi Colwell's, if they ever get sold on, it's pure profit because they came from the academy. Victor, shut up and just get on with it. Even Cucuvella's fucking twerking for Barcelona. Didn't get punished for it, but he's twerking for Barcelona in last international break. Win it. Well done. Just play the ball. Hold the ball. Just play the ball. Just don't force anything that doesn't need to be forced, Arsenal. For fuck's sake. Mm. I can't hear a thing because literally I've got no sound on. Come on. Fucking strength. Spurs is what do you think of last night's game? Do you think? No, I think in terms of the 6 minutes initially, I think the 6 minutes was a fair addition in terms of not just because of the subs prior to 90, but also a couple of the two brief stoppages they had for checks for two of Villa's Everton's goals as well. So and then it all adds up in that sense. So I just didn't appreciate the extra, as you say, the extra minutes and 90 seconds of foot added on to the added on time. Well, I wouldn't mind it. The only reason the game stopped for a minute or so when the player Oliver stopped the game himself for a player that was getting treatment off the pitch. He wasn't even on the pitch when the bloody player was when he was getting treatment. And like that was another there, and he got no, like, well, hang on, fucking hell, ref, go here, go, give him the ball. Nice. Oh, corner. Stressful time again. It comes with the territory of being in the high end points of the season where you're competing for the league and the Champions League and all that. This is what comes with it. It comes with the territory, the stress and the highs and the lows. They won't give it. Told you, they won't give nothing. What's all that from the ref? What all that bollocks? We cleared it. I mean, that's not again. If it's all about the handball, then no. I was talking about the fucking foul on Trossard, but okay, ref. Even though actually, to be fair, they did give penalty for that situation for Bayern, was it PSG last week against Bayern. So again, consistency. Stop! Why are we going short for? Fuck's sake! For God's sake! Of course, it can get blocked. That's biting on me, looking as lifeless as ever. Are they safe? No, they're not safe. I mean, momentum may swing their way after this weekend coming, but they're not safe mathematically. No, there's no points. Is there a point between the two going into these last 3 games? They've got Leeds at home on Monday, and the West Ham got us on Sunday. So best case for West Ham, in one sense, if they lose to us, which they will do, hopefully, is Leeds doing them a favour on Monday night. I wouldn't. If I'm a West Ham fan, I wouldn't be relying on Chelsea putting that away the following week. Go on, SA, go on. Push the ball. Push the ball. Oh, for God's sake. If you qualify, who would you rather have played the final, PSG or Bayern Munich? I mean, we played again. We played Bayern already this season. I know it's at the Emirates. It's not. It is a league phase and all that. We played PSG last year as well. I don't mind either, to be honest. What will be will be. But I wouldn't mind Bayern, just because I know what I'm getting with Bayern in terms of how we can set up against them and vice and all that malarkey. How we can neutralize their attack, like we did early in the season, and play to our and potentially play to our strengths and it work out for us a bit more. But what will be will be. Who we get, we just got to turn up on the day. It's a one-off game in the final, neutral ground. Anything can happen. Did you watch Forest game? I did. It was weird though. I will say it's weird in terms. I'll say it's weird because of the kick, because it's Monday, the 3 o'clock kick on a Monday. Like the fuck. But not surprised. I'm not surprised. Forest won. It's just lifeless. No, and that's why I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That West Ham can't rely on Chelsea to do them a favour the penultimate week of the season, because Chelsea ain't got anything about them. Go on, Victor. Go on, Victor. Support him, someone. Fucking hell. Some support would be fantastic. I mean, I know he's a striker and all, but give him some support. Wingers, where are you? That's cool. That's goal kick, sorry. I'll give it Kane first. No. That's the one. That's the one. I said this earlier. That's the only thing. If Arsenal were to get through tonight to the final, and then Bayern do it, and then Bayern get through tomorrow night, all you're going to have from the English media all the way between now and the final, outside the Premier League talk, is going to be Harry Kane versus Arsenal. Tottenham fans joining forces with Bayern Munich fans to come together for the greater good to push Harry Kane over the line. That's all you're going to have the entire time. And then the days building up to the final as well is going to be even worse. And from an Arsenal fan's point of view, is one thing getting to the final and potentially losing, but losing to a player that played for them, that could be the one that puts a dagger to your heart and break your heart again. No. It is very rare for first time winners, yeah. Only way is big, because obviously you've got Bayern Munich, the history of Bayern Munich, or you've got the prestige of the defending European champions. Hi, Catherine, how you doing?
You say evening, Gav. Oh, how's it going, everyone?
Nervy.
Oh, you had some good chances, though. The Lewis Kelly drive cutback pass that no one got on the end of. That was, oh,
Oh,
someone needed to get on the end of that.
yeah.
Let's see, we are 40 minutes in. 7 shots in total. 5 for Arsenal, none on target. 3 corners. Oh, I am 20 seconds behind you.
Oh, okay, not too bad then.
Not like the 40 seconds I was
The other
something
day.
else.
Yeah. Have you stopped it?
None. No, I can't run through stop signs when they're bright lights and shining red. I had to think about that. There's one that's at a crossroads when I'm leaving the parking garage, where pedestrians and those on electric scooters just don't consider that cars are going to be coming up to that intersection, so they fly through it. And then there's one other stop sign that is going from a side street to a main road that you have to stop for because there tends to be a lot of traffic. I can work whatever hours I want as long as I get my work done. But when I get into the office at 6:30 in the morning, yeah, I'm cutting out at 3 o'clock. No, I'm not. I'm not getting on at 6:30 in the morning and working till 5. BX saying that he has an electric scooter. But are you smart with your electric scooter and actually like look to see if there's cars coming when you're crossing an intersection, or do you just be like, they can hit me if they want to. I'll just go anyway.
Probably the latter name, BX.
Yeah. Gab's saying that you all work until 6 or 7 o'clock at night.
Depends on the industry where they're working and all that. Not all the industries are like, but yeah. Big
No, they don't. They don't really dictate like, oh, you have to, do banker's hours 9 to 5 or anything like that.
Okay.
I get on at 6:30 on Mondays and Tuesdays because I'm going into the office. But
Go on.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm on at 7 o'clock. Work until 4 then.
Yes! Bakayo celebrating his after. I don't want to get too carried away. I don't change the scoreboard just for running down the wing.
Go on, Victor. Go on, Victor. Go on, Victor.
Come on.
Come on. Good
goal. Come on. I don't want to change the score because I change the score, be like, VAR shit, but fuck off. Come on.
I'm cheating. I'm using live score.
Who's that?
First shot on target is a goal.
There we go. There we go. Bukayo Saka running down the wing, Saka. Victor's way on, so there's no problem there. Brilliant work from Victor, by the way, in the build-up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's way on. He is way on. Come on. Yes! Yes, Dave, the scoreboard sort of a clue. Bukayo. There's a rebound because Trossard had the shot initially, and there's a nice little rebound.
Yeah, he's a half. I mean, even if you were to look at his right foot, his right foot is in between 2 different defenders' bodies.
Love you, Gav. We love you, really. Oh, long gone are the days it was you in this position and we had to fucking be in the opposite end and had to go through our bullshit. Now you're having the bullshit and we're having the hopefully joy. joyous times ahead. Oh dear. How was your birthday yesterday, by the way?
It was good, kind of. Work was stressful. I couldn't figure shit out, but the after work stuff, the halftime.
Yeah, I'll come. Yeah.
But yeah, after work had dinner with my friend and my mom and enjoyed each other's company. Didn't have to pay for it, which is always a great thing. And then I just relaxed and enjoyed my way to dinner. I enjoyed Brooksy giving us the play-by-play in the Everton City game. When, yeah, when Everton went up 2-1, when they went up 3-1, and then they're garbage, conceding 90 seconds after scoring a third goal. So
Yeah.
but yeah, it's always hard for me to celebrate my birthday the way that I want to, because for my work, my really busy days are always like the first 3 to 4 business days of the month. And yesterday was the second business day, so it was a little bit more stressful and a lot more work than what I was expecting. But oh, no worries, Laura. I did see something very nice that was written in a very wonderful birthday card. So I will take that as that.
Yeah. Like I said to you, it's all Rose's ideas. With Rosie,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
she was messaging me like, I sent it to her Discord, but I don't know if she'll be on it today. So if you could send it to her WhatsApp as well, so she gets it one way or the other. I was like, okay, cool.
yeah, I don't tend to have my notifications on for Discord, because there's just when betting apps are like, hey, join our Discord and get $5 of bonus bets or $5 of casino cash. Of course, I'm gonna get the extra $5, because why the hell not? But then, like, even though I mute conversations and mute notifications, it still alerts me to absolutely everything. So I'm just like, yeah, notifications for this is just going off. So I'll take it from you, Gav, but Chelsea FC can fuck right off. Yeah. No. So while I did pop back on Discord earlier this afternoon, a little bit before kickoff, and one of the betting apps, they were doing they got guess the player that we're thinking of, and we'll give you fan cash. I don't know how much it is. It could be $20. It could be 25. Whatever it is. Well, they were like, we're thinking of a Spanish midfielder. Who do you think that we're thinking of? And everyone was just going through. Would you like to guess which Spanish midfielder they were thinking of? Plays for Arsenal or played for Arsenal.
Santi. Men or women?
Just a midfielder.
Okay, no,
a Spanish midfielder that used to play for Arsenal and works for them. Maybe manages them.
Oh, Mikel Arteta.
Yeah, everyone was going for like Xabi Alonso and like all the Gavi, like all the popular Barcelona people. The name that I threw out there was Mourinho. So I'm like, I'll give a Arsenal Spanish midfielder.
Hi, Des. Obviously an Everton fan. Thank you for last night. Greatly appreciated. For the greater good, remember, for the greater good. Always, actually, I was one of the very few that had faith that you'd take points from him last night. So, thank you again. I was thinking, I wasn't going for the obvious, Laura. I was thinking maybe it could be the women, it could have been the men, and even if it's, and I'm not just narrowing it down to one person. It could have been anyone really. Deep within the club, but we don't really hear about day to day. God.
Thanks everyone in the chat for the birthday wishes.
Yeah, BX says, I've said it 5 times, I'm not saying it again, but happy birthday.
Big question is, what does Arteta do now? Continue the same approach or double down on possession and defense? I think we just need to still act like we're down by 2 goals and continue to continue to try and press on and score. So I guess maintain possession and keep high possession, and just try and get more shots on target off. Put the keeper under pressure.
Yeah.
Bayern or PSG? Oh.
I've already
I
answered
want PSG just to get revenge for them knocking us out last season. But I'd also take. I mean, I don't really care.
Don't jinx this guy.
I think since Bayern are home, Bayern are gonna win. I think they're gonna shore up their defenses a little bit more. I don't know if you saw the stat after last week's game week, the 2 semifinals. There were am I still here? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
There were 9 goals in the Bayern PSG game, but there were less shots taken in the Bayern PSG game than there were in the Madrid Arsenal game.
Oh, okay.
It's just that neither Arsenal or Madrid could be clinical enough to get them on target, or the defenses were also being, shored up some.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah.
Let me pull up last week's. Let's see. There were a combined of 29 shots with 6 on target. So with 6 on target, that's still not going to get you beat the 9 goals. Yeah. So there were 22 shots in PSG versus Bayern. But the thing is that Bayern Munich had 8 shots on target. PSG keeper had to make 4 saves. It's probably what saved him from being in the red like Manuel Neuer was on FootMob's rating, because it's the first time in, I think, Champions League history, or maybe it's Champions League semifinal history at least, that a goalkeeper has conceded 5 or more goals without making a single save. All 5 of PSG's shots on target were goals. PSG could not get a different shot on target that could actually make Neuer attempt to save. Or whatever way you want to think about it.
Yeah.
All right. So now that we've scored a goal, are you a little less nervous, anxious, or are you still? If they get a second one, you'll be a little bit more relaxed.
I think we need to, I think like Gary would just say, still okay. You got the goal. Pretend it's 0-0. Go for another one. If we can get a second, I'll be more at ease. But it's great you've got the goal. I think timing. I think it was Gav or BX said timing was perfect for that. Getting that goal when we did.
Yeah.
And it's just don't want to get too carried away because you never know what's going to happen. Again, I've got to get this second 45. This second 45, he needs to get spot on with his tactics now. I wouldn't sit back and defend what we've got. I'd go all out and try and get the second and kill the game.
Let me ask you this: the Trossard in the box falling to the ground. Do you think that should have been a little bit further reviewed? Someone, Henry Winter. I don't know how credible of a talk sport journalist he is, but he said that Arsenal good shout for pen, Griezmann's slight nudge on Trossard's back wasn't the issue. It was Griezmann's left leg going into Trossard's right leg that sent the Arsenal attacker over. Clumsy from Griezmann. Ref well placed, waved play on. Arsenal was a bit unlucky there. Do you think that VAR? I mean, VAR probably did check and clear it, but do you think they could have done or should have done a better job and said, "Look at the leg contact"?
Because initially I thought, because I ain't got a sound of mine, initially that's what I thought they were looking at. But then the referee's going, no, like touching his chest, doing all that. Then I'm looking at, then they tried another replay where Declan had the shot. It looked like they were looking for a handball. They weren't looking at the Trossard foul. I was like, okay, you've looked at that. It wasn't, again, I mean, you set yourself up for last week, but for me, it wasn't a pen in terms of hitting the arm there. But the Trossard thing, they sort of looked into. Like properly looked at it, because that was, and we've seen them given, and domestically and in Europe, some got given last week for crying out loud in bloody in the Bayern PSG game. Let's be brutally honest.
Mm-hmm.
But look, it is what it is. So far, it's bit us on the backside. We've got the goal. It's just it's disappointing that the officiating's been questioned in that moment. Because overall, I don't think he's had a bad game so far. Just that one moment.
A lot less controversy today than there was last week.
Yeah.
From a refereeing standpoint.
Yeah. Gary's watching us, by the way. He says, "Yes, fine. Play second half like it's like the first 0-0, and we need to get to win the half. Come on, you guys." Oh dear. Yeah.
Does he have any? Including overtime. I don't like that they do that. Let's see. Other stats that are going on. 68% possession for Arsenal. 7 shots, 2 on target, 10 touches in the opposition box. 1 big chance, and they converted it. Have completed 276 passes, which is 89% completion. Arsenal have committed 5 fouls. Have not been offsides and have had 3 corners. 4 shots outside the box, 3 inside. 2 of the shots were blocked. Let's see, 85 passes into the final third, 10 throw-ins. Raya's had to do nothing. I mean, there's only been 2 shots for them, both of which were off target. The Julian Alvarez one was way wide, right, and the other one was a blocked shot. So, I mean, Raya had absolutely nothing to do, and that second shot of theirs was in the 11th minute. So, nothing to go on from the 11th minute to the 45th.
It's first in 20 years, BX, second overall Champions League final-wise, if we see this out, and or league title. Yeah, again, over 2 decades for that. But yeah, again, we've all been there. We've been for the highs and the lows.
I mean, I haven't been following the Arsenal men that long.
Long enough though. You've still been there.
Yeah.
But no, again, the highs and the lows, the pre and post COVID and all that. So I know what you meant. BX. I know what you meant. Oh, in terms of actually, I know what you meant now. I mean, yeah, okay. Fucking yeah. We've had what? In terms of the channel itself, the one I'm trying to think now. Yeah, since I launched the channel, the only trophy we won is the FA Cup in 2020. In terms of the men's team, by the way, 21 clubs in for me last year, and the Country Cup.
No, there's a couple Community Shields in there, sir.
Community Shield, yeah, for them. Everyone else does. So
remember last year those didn't count, but then this year they did because Liverpool won it. Or whatever.
Yeah. Whenever someone else wins it, it's a major trophy, but when we win it, it's nice. That's pre-season still.
Yeah. So I'm level setting you there. Arsenal have
So,
won
yeah.
a couple Community
So,
Shields.
So an FA Cup, 2 Community Shields for the men, and then you've got the Champions League for the girls, 2 Conti Cups as well for the girls.
Club World
Overall,
Cup.
6. So 6 trophies ain't too bad. The grand picture of it all. But if we could add a couple more between now and May, that'd be the end of the month. Sorry, it'd be fantastic. Just a tad BX. But you wouldn't have it any other way, BX. Let's be honest. It's ingrained in us to have to earn the glory, unlike other clubs. Oh dear. Anyway, teams are back out, both sides. A little team huddle now splitting, getting for the kick off the second half.
Do you? Oh, I don't even. Do you see? I don't even know who's on the bench, if I'm being honest.
I'll be looking at a sec, one sec.
Mascaro coming on in the 60th minute for Ben White, 70th maybe.
Probably with West Ham. No matter how this game's going, with West Ham in mind on Sunday, probably, yeah.
You want to know what I would like to see and what I would kind of prefer to see, because I don't want to see this other guy on the pitch? I would absolutely love to see probably, I'd say Kai Havertz on for Trossard, and then Eze goes out wide.
Yeah.
Or you bring Max on for Trossard and put Saka out on the left. Or have Max play on the left. Because I don't want to see number 11 on the pitch.
I was wondering who you're into that.
I mean, I didn't really want to see Trossard on the pitch, but I will take Trossard over Martinelli. Excuse me. Oh, it's 4 o'clock.
Don't get how they get the free kick there, and it's fucking okay.
They calling it offside or what?
No, but either way, it's like the play. I don't know. I think it might be Simeone Junior. No, it's Koke side. Gets the ball, just places it in wherever he wants, and then goes, okay, whatever. I don't know, on the front side. Hold your shape. We can't. If you can half-arse it, it'd be fantastic. I could even see him coming off it, to be honest. Ricardo for Capio.
I could see both fullbacks coming off.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, they aren't really playing up the right as much as I would expect them to with Ben White out there. I feel like they would try and pressure Ben White a little bit more than play up that side just a little bit more.
Go. Go on there. Go. Cut back. I mean, that's a foul, ref. Yellow card at least. You get card out today. That'd be fantastic. Well, that is a yellow card offence, but okay, ref. Can't just grab a player's shirt and put him to the ground, but apparently.
Oh, nice interception there from Declan Rice. Go on, Trossard. Oh yeah, the shirt pull.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this commentator saying? The referee has been consistent, but he also doesn't want to get involved in this match. Like, he's being consistent in how he's calling the game, which is what you want, but you also need to start giving out cards because he's gonna think, oh, I can pull on a jersey again.
Hmm.
Snap this out wide, cross in.
I mean, that should be looked at, but okay.
The Saliba pull down, yeah. I was
Hmm.
thinking that.
Right, can we get out to him and the ball coming in, please? That'd be fantastic. Okay, let's get to it.
I think you might have been able to call for a penalty if Saliba wasn't holding onto his jersey as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be right back, folks.
You know, it's all right. Crowd is alive with all than 100%. Well, hopefully. Oh, God. Wake up. Can we wake up, please? Simeone's playing for a penalty. I don't like that. Didn't need to come out and cause chaos like that, David. Fucking hell. Give me fucking strength. He's on. Communicate. That's all he does is communicate, for fuck's sake. But from this angle, right, doesn't get touched there. No, he just fucking, he fluffs his lines and he's open the open goal and he goes, oh fuck, ah. Fuck. Somehow they get the corner, by the way. Yep. Check over, check, ball up, get rid of it. Over, thank God. I'll bring on down sooner rather than later. He'd cause problems, give him. It's a clean play. It's just the fact of the fucking chaos that ensued from that point. The fucking head back and all that. Just chaos. Ah. Oh, don't need that. With Max, I think you're, depending on how this game goes, the second half, maybe 20 to 25 minutes you might get. 10 at a push, worst case. Of course, Simeone, yeah. It's part of Simeone's fucking setup, let's be brutally honest. I remember when we played this night in the Europa League a few years back. Me and my brother went to that game back in the Europa League days, the semi-final first leg. He got sent off within 5 minutes. He's playing because he's literally so animated. He's so like, the world, that's against the world mentality. But sometimes he overdoes it, and obviously in that game, his player got sent off like 5 minutes into the semi-final, first leg. And he lost his mind and basically got sent off. And they're still, even though the worst thing about that game was we dominated like you wouldn't believe. Got the goal in the end and then still fluffed it. Fucking Koscielny, the bastard. And I was beating him in goal. What pissed me off is a Europe, I know it's Europa League, but it's semi-final. And we've got fucking David Ospina in goal, for fuck's sake. Oh, he's number 2. I don't give a flying monkeys. We had Petr Cech. He's our number 1. Get him in. Still want to stop from what Koscielny fucking did to us in that semi-final first leg. Numpty. Post Madrid tours getting snappy and possibly carded. That's if the ref wants to get saying that. Got Stoppy there on the counter attack. Let's go. Pass it. Everyone took a bit too long. And now we've got no one in midfield to collect it, and they're now on the counter themselves because no one's going to close him down, apparently. Even though the pretty composed, he decided to attack us, obviously he didn't for some reason. Can we not use our casual playing out from the back, please? Let's get rid of the fucking ball. Go, go, go. Come on, Ricardo. Yokeres, get open a bit. Done. Go, go, make them run. Well done. Bit of support will be fantastic for the lad. To Ricardo. To Ricardo. Oh, for God's sake. Someone that gets support. Bloody hell.
Saka scored. Star boy.
Just before half time as well.
Wait, was that Calafiori that was driving up and way forward?
Yeah.
I heard they were talking about it was before the goal was scored. I think it was when I was walking into my building. They were saying that before, Calafiori was playing primarily as a center back for Bologna, and then now he's left back. But you know what? It looks like he's playing more of the number 10 role today. Oh!
They give a foul to Gabriel in the end. Eventually, he gives the foul to Gabriel. Thankfully, though, because obviously otherwise we'd be fucking looking at a pen fucking Atleti there otherwise.
Dangerous.
Or are they checking that? I don't know if they're checking that or not. The way they're standing, I don't like this.
No, I think it might have. I think Gabby got ball.
That's more so Ricardo getting fucking Ricardo. And whilst Gabby's on the floor, Ricardo catches Griezmann. Just got.
BBC 5 Live Sport 59 seconds ago. Does Gabriel win the ball? No, he doesn't. But there probably isn't quite enough of where Simeone is in control of the ball either, is he?
No. It was a foul. It was a foul on Gabriel.
Yeah.
It was a follow up from fucking.
Is he looking at it or just talking to Griezmann?
No, I think he's just talking to someone. Oh, 3 subs. Talking about Simeone. Simeone's off. With Lookman and all Cardozo, Soledov, I think it's in the last name. But Lookman's off. So it's now. Oh, we're making subs. Here we go. Told you. Ricardo Calafiori for Capier.
Hincapié, Midweke, and Odegaard are coming on.
God's sake.
It means Eze's coming off. Trossard is coming off. And
okay.
And Calafiori, right?
Calafiori's gone off.
Yeah, there's Calafiori going off. Triple sub, Arsenal tweet. Calafiori, Eze, and Saka. Saka is off.
Yeah, he's only been back for the last couple of games, so he's literally just protecting the future the last few games, isn't it? Making sure he doesn't pick no more knocks up.
Yeah.
And Odegaard, BX, and Odegaard, don't forget Odegaard. They're pretty much like for like subs, basically.
Yeah.
Position-wise, anyway. Come on, lads, let's see this job off now. Come on, that's 3 subs, got 2 more left. Use them wisely as well later on. Come on, captain. This is your time to earn your stripes as a captain and as a player of Arsenal. See this job out, please.
Yeah. Why is the Brighton game tomorrow kicking off at 2:45? Sorry, 7:45.
That is late. I don't know.
But why not at the top of the hour?
They usually do for midweek when it comes to WSL. I don't know why.
Or are they trying to get some viewership in before the Champions League game?
Potentially, yeah, mate. Yeah.
between a German and French team.
Oh, over from Odegaard, unlucky. I will say this: that obviously tomorrow's game, is one of our games in hand. That is our toughest game in our last few games now. That's it.
Yeah.
If we can get, but obviously it's away as well. So if we can get the win tomorrow, I think we run City close, obviously, but yeah, we're still second spot by doing so. I can't see the other three games posing any threat to us.
Liverpool could be a hassle. They could be more of a nuisance than anything, I should say. I mean, if they do to us what they did to City, it'll be annoying and much of a nuisance more than anything.
Maybe. Or Black's actually like been sniped, even though it's fucking Yoko's got taken out in a sandwich, but okay. I mean, he's literally being fouled before the ball, and then it gets squished between him and the fucking goalkeeper. Oh, it's a foul on the goalkeeper, apparently, according to the fucking referee. Can we defend, please?
It kind of looks like Victor gets shoved in between.
That's what I'm saying. Get the referee goes, no, it must be you must have fouled him.
Defend.
Oh, you push them all the way back, don't worry. 9 attempts, 2 on target to their 6 attempts and 1 on target so far.
With a Griezmann shot, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Victor's a shot where you're going to get booked, you idiot. As frustrated as you're getting, I can understand why you're getting frustrated, my friend, but don't show anything verbal to the bloody ref because he will book you.
At this point in the game, what time do you think that Victor's going to be getting hooked off?
Oh, that's the point.
And will he be coming off for Jesus or Havertz?
Oh, probably Havertz. Probably will be Havertz coming on because of he's on the bench. So probably will be Havertz. Say the next 10 to 15, that'll be made.
See you. Come on. Yeah, he is BX. And so they're resorting to playing dirty to drag him to the ground. Mm-hmm.
Another sub from Atletico. No idea who this is. And for Havertz and Trossard for Delman. I'll be honest. I think the only way we see Max come on today, BX, is if we can get a second goal. And with that 2-goal push. If I'm being honest.
Or 2 minutes of play, like 2 minutes of stoppage, like
maybe, yeah.
Just a time waste type thing.
Yeah, they've got a free kick here. Griezmann's going to swing in. Oh,
They're talking about bringing Sorloth on right now, and
Really
well,
on.
you can't bring him on for Alvarez, so probably Griezmann. But Alvarez is also dealing with a fitness issue, so that tells me you bring Sorloth on for Alvarez.
Sorloth's already on.
He is.
He came on for Lookman.
They must be talking about bringing someone else on to change up the formation to push Sorloth further forward to again, to their point, to play with two at the front. They've been playing with two at the front the entire time. They're playing in a 4-4-2.
Yeah, from the get-go.
He's going early. This is catching practice for Raya.
We're making two more subs. Actually, ball in. Oh, Victor! Oh, just a little lower.
Laura's calling it a sitter.
Oh, yeah. Great ball from Capia as well.
Oh!
Oh, just kisses the crossbar.
Ew.
We go again. Come on. Oh, we took Griezmann and Alvarez both off.
Interesting.
Okay. Very interesting, considering Alvarez, they're both the two of the biggest threats they have.
As it stands, it's the last time that Griezmann's going to be in the Champions League.
Yeah, he's off to was it Orlando?
Yeah, MLS somewhere.
Yeah, Orlando City, or what it's called. After the World Cup, obviously.
I think it is just Orlando City.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of right now is the Orlando Pride, but that's the NWSL team.
Yeah.
Someone has very nicely pointed out. Ross has Atletico Madrid are now out of subs.
Yep.
They've used all 5 of them, so I am a bit surprised that they took off their 2 most powerful attackers. But I'm not the manager, and I'll say it's a bit more interesting when you consider the absolute squad rotation that Atletico Madrid put in over the weekend.
Yeah, the weekend. Yeah, so yeah.
Of the 4 teams that are competing in the semifinal, Arsenal is the only one that played their starting 11.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of them rotated. PSG and Bayern drew. I think Atleti won. I'm not entirely sure. But you have teams that were playing. You had they were playing their second and third strings, or I think Bayern even had played like most of their academy players. Like, I mean, granted, they've already won the league, so that it doesn't matter for them.
Yeah.
Win, draw, or loss. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Something I did find very interesting. Who put it out there? I thought I saved it. Vincent Company was saying was talking about essentially player management and players saying that they were tired or something.
Mm.
Well, I thought I saved it. Let's see. And he was like, I know what they're going through because I used to like I've played in the Premier League before, so I know like what Arteta is talking about and what the players are talking about. Here it is. Vincent Kompany's on Arteta's comments on players being fresh in Liga and the Bundesliga. I don't want to comment much on that. I played in the Premier League for many years. I I don't think it was meant as a criticism of Bayern or PSG, but rather a decision. In England, you have 38 league games, the League Cup, FA Cup, and no winter break. It's not for me to discuss that, but it's legitimate. Jurgen Klopp spoke about it many times too.
Yeah.
So, like, absolute respect out to him for calling out these things. Like, I mean, I don't want to be the one to say it, but
Coming out.
you know, in the women's side, they have eliminated it, so you are at most playing in 3 competitions a season. Granted, they also have a winter break, which they're probably going to either need to get rid of or reduce this year because the WSL is expanding to 14 teams. So that's 4 more league games right there. And the only thing that they did for those that finished in the top 3 that qualify for Champions League football is let them not play what is it, at least one Subway Cup game.
Yeah.
So that's not really an elimination, but you know, Subway Cup is essentially the Carabao Cup
Yeah.
of the men's side. That like, are you going to start restricting like if you finish in the Champions League spots that you are, you know, not allowed to go for a domestic treble? You can only go for a treble of sorts. Like, are they going to start putting restrictions on some of these competitions, or like when teams enter the competitions and everything? But you know, just one of those things. Like the French and German leagues, there's only 18 teams in the league, so that's 4 less games than Arsenal just in the domestic league. But then I think their domestic cups are also much smaller competitions. They had someone had done the math, and they were like, no matter if Atletico Madrid or Arsenal make it to the final, the team in which they're playing in either Bayern or PSG will have played like it's something like, you know, 360 more minutes already this season.
Yeah.
Zubomendi's about to be coming on, so I guess that's for Miles.
Oh, the
Unless it's definitely right.
Well, Miles is currently down at the moment. He's on his backside.
He did get walloped a little bit earlier and was down holding his what looked like his neck or his head. But I mean, you know, it's just one of those things. Like, are they going to like reduce the size of the Premier League? Are they going to reduce the number of games that these players are maxed out on for a season? Like with like the Carabao Cup, like you are going to start really getting into the player fatigue. And I mean, you already are, but
there's his mum and dad.
You know, it's just one of those things. Like, when is player welfare going to be taken into account over what the fans want?
But okay, Brendan, it's hardly time wasting when he's going off, and they add it on anyway. They think it's time wasting, so they add it on anyway. So it's hardly time wasting, my friend. But now you're here, Brendan. Thoughts on your manager hooking off your 2 attackers, your best attackers, when you're in this position, basically. Corner, Atleti.
So you don't think that Griezmann and Alvarez are your best attackers?
If that's the case, okay, we'll take Alvarez in the summer then, if that's okay. I mean, you've got again. Llorente's a threat, in my opinion, anyway. Still, I have rated him for 6 years now, so 5-6 years now. I think he's a quality player. He is a threat. Solonov is just I don't know. That's something about him I just don't rate. But when the Arsenal saying that, still. "15 minutes to go officially. Come on."
Bukayo Saka has been directly involved in 14 goals and 14 Champions League appearances at the Emirates Stadium, 9 goals, 5 assists.
He was basically bundled over by a fellow 6-foot lump of a striker. But of course, okay, cool. Still, I mean, attempts are going up, but none of them on target.
Nothing's on target. I mean, Joker has just shot it into, I think, like maybe row R.
I mean,
not quite to row Z, but he got it pretty deep.
Yeah, literally just kissing the crossbar as he went over. Yeah, it was tapped. Oh dear. Oh, he dived. Okay. Whatever. I'm getting into it now. Just focusing. Got a big 14 minutes left as it stands. I need to focus on the team seeing this job out. I don't know. Ben, can you get out to fucking cover your position, please? Well done, David. And now Gabriel again down. I'm assuming. Yeah, Gabriel's now holding his head. Oh,
God. Oh no, time wasting. A head injury is time wasting.
Let's have a look. I mean, he does get. It's by David. David does
his knee. Yeah, it looks like his knee.
David. To be clear, we're not having a go at your play this time. It was David that kneed him in the head.
Budapest. Right?
Yeah, Budapest. Yeah. Budapest is the final destination. No, I was preempting. Wasn't preempting it. Before we saw the video, we were preempting what you're going to say there. Calm your tits.
Okay, wait, what? I'm seeing some pictures and stuff from the City game yesterday. And I'm sorry, Donnarumma got on his knees begging for Michael Oliver to chalk off a goal.
Yeah, when Everton went 2-1 up from the corner, he ran off claiming a foul, and literally, I shit you not, he got on his knees begging for.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing is him on his knees.
I don't think we've been. I mean, in terms of tonight, I don't think the time wasting's been that bad from either team, to be honest. Considering we're both labelled as Dark Arts FC from our respective countries, I don't think we've been. As I say, I don't think the Dark Arts, that side of things, hasn't been that bad, all things considered. Just very lacking in the clinical side of things when it comes to having a fucking shot.
Just because the team that you want to win is losing doesn't mean you can blame absolutely everything except for your team's inability to convert against one of the best teams in Europe with the statistically best defense in Europe. Both in the domestic league and in this competition.
Mm-hmm. Noni is something at the moment, let's be honest, but this is why I'm okay with Saka going off when he did. We can't afford to get him having any more knocks and missing potentially, as it stands, the final, let alone the next 3 league games, and it's screwing us over basically because we've seen how important he is since he's been back, especially at the weekend and tonight on that right hand side compared to Noni. Claim it! Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, 10 minutes left in this game, and in the 8 league fixtures, the 4 knockout games that Arsenal have played, 5 I should say, Arsenal have only conceded 6 goals in this competition.
No, not bloody hell, Brendan. It's called having a conversation. That's a foul. If you're going to get your cards out, yay, you got your cards. You remember to get your cards today. Ooh. No, we're not having a discussion. It's called having a discussion, a back and forth, open, and everyone's civil.
And I'm also putting the fact out there that to even get past this defense to begin with is extremely difficult. Even if you go back to last game, it was a penalty that was scored. It wasn't an open play goal. I mean, granted, Arsenal also scored a penalty, so you take away both of those penalties, and if you only count open play goals or corner goals, not penalties, then yeah, but still, the fact of the matter is that Arsenal have only conceded 6 goals in this competition. So any way that you look at it, this game was always going to be, this game and last game, it was always going to be so defensive. And even still, last week's game had more shots in it and a hell of a lot less goals than the PSG Bayern game.
It's not Earl. I know it's not. Put it that way. I know exactly who that is. He's currently having a nice trip in Arizona as we speak for the next week and a half, I think. Like that.
Arizona man?
Arizona man, yep, that's the one.
Yeah, and and the point here, two of the goals were conceded against
Correct as well.
When we played our B team.
Yeah. And we'd already qualified for this for the knockout. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Guess who's coming on?
Jesus. Martinelli.
Yep, for Trossard.
Oh yeah, I see that now.
I want to go that far. Take you in towards, but not that close yet. Fun fact, by the way, there's a channel I watch, sub to, that covers women's football, and they were covering the the Wolves versus, who were they playing yesterday? The women's game, but the playoff game between Wolves and Plymouth Argyle for a spot in the WSL2, and guess who was in the chat? And then as soon as I popped in to say hi to the people on the stream, suddenly he went very quiet. What was that?
Was it Pinky?
It was. And suddenly, the second I popped in and said hello to everyone, she went quiet.
Oh, Pinky.
I shit you not, disappeared off the face of the earth. It's only the right sub, yeah, if it works out that way. Big 6 minutes to go plus injury time. Again, I don't get why you're crying, love, the Athletic fan in the stands, because it's only 1-0, you can still score no more fucking luck. Corner shorty, well done.
I'm sorry, is this fan crying? Why are we just filtering and zooming in on a single fan crying?
Hmm.
I mean, granted, they then did cut to an Arsenal fan, but still.
It's UEFA for you. I'll send you the link later after the stream, Laura.
Just out of curiosity, Laura, are NWSL games going to be covered at any point? On the new channel. I mean, especially considering the timing of the NWSL season compared to everyone else. How many extra minutes are you thinking?
Probably 3 to 4.
I'm thinking 7. I don't know why. I don't think there's been 7 minutes worth of stoppages, but I feel like 7 is a good number.
I don't think there's been long enough checks or anything like that. Maybe 5 at a push. On the account of Flatty, ay. Sod it off, Misty, fluff these lines. Get rid of it, though, lads. Get rid of it. Well done. Go. Don't fuck about with the ball, thank you. Get rid of it. Out of the area. Go.
Go on the counter. Come on. Oh, pass the ball forward. Oh.
Welcome to my world.
He passed it back to then shoot it forward to then give it right back to him. Oh.
All I said though was hi to the 2 people on the stream and all that, and everyone in the chat. And suddenly Pinky went from being very active prior to me saying hello to Tumbleweed FC. Just saying. Talk about hold a grudge. One day we'll see Neiman in these fans. These fan zoom-ins. One day. Oh, God. You must be a fucking nervous wreck right now. I'll get back to your question in a minute, Gav. 1 sec. I've just got to deal with this attack and defend it. Go.
I think it's a little bit of both. Gabrielle has been taking a beating this game. He's probably just getting tired at this point. We have one more sub, don't we? Available to us?
No, we've done it now. We used the last sub with Martinelli. Could do the triple sub and then put Zuby on for Miles.
Yep.
And then Trossard went off just now, not a few minutes ago, for Gary Martinelli.
My God, this is they just said this is all it was all Atleti have left to play for, because they aren't going to be winning La Liga and the domestic competitions are over.
Yeah.
So this is all they have to play for.
Yeah, over. And this is the one trophy that eluded Griezmann in his European career. because he's won the league twice, got the Spanish Cups, both of them respectively this time as well. Won a World Cup with France. Won the Europa League in 2019? Yeah, 2019 against Marseille. In Marseille. Yeah, this is the one competition that he's competed in. He's not in terms of with Atletico or Barca that he hasn't won.
All right, let's see. Second half stats. 34% possession for Arsenal, 6 shots, 0 on target. Atleti are at 7-2. Both teams have had 2 corners in the second half. Arsenal still hold the majority of the possession at 53% for the 89 minutes played. I don't know why I'm feeling 7 minutes.
You'll have to any second. 5 minutes added on.
Better than the 7 that I was thinking.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking 7. I feel like we might get to 7 minutes of stoppage, though.
Come on, it's still the game now. Come on.
Like, what were they doing with that free kick?
No idea.
Like, I'm gonna throw the ball down, and then 2 players are gonna walk near it, and then be like, "Hot potato." I'm not touching that. Needed a little bit more on it, and Victor might have been able to try and body him around. Oh, the shirts are off of a couple of men.
Oh dear. Yeah, it's that group in the clock end as well. See him now.
I love that the Arsenal subs that have been just kind of going through their progressions and stuff are just kind of like crowding the area. They're in their safe zone to be in for warm-ups and stuff. Not that they're going to be making it on, but it's a nuisance if athletic players are trying to take a throw from that area.
He just shows the game. Stop showing us the fans. As great as it is to see the joyous fans in the stand, Simeone's being booked.
I want to know why. Did he walk onto the pitch?
He's literally on the verge of entering the pitch, basically, yeah. And he's still mouthing off as well.
All I'm seeing is fans right now. Yeah, there he is. There he is. I see him yelling at the ref now.
Mikel, get back in your box before you get booked, for fuck's sake. I think Mikel's been, don't hold me to it, I think Mikel's been booked as well. I don't know. Generally don't know. Nothing's come from my screen. I just get a gut feeling on this ref.
Yeah, I think it is him.
Oh, Miles is now off the bench. He's like, come on, lads. He's getting these cheerleading things in.
I thought another yellow card was it for the dude?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Confirmation. Mikel booked as well. There you go.
All right.
Yeah, because he kept flying out for the last couple of minutes. He kept flying out of his technical area to get the ball. What? He kept doing it.
See, I guess I wasn't really losing my mind. I do think with these yellow cards and these slow to restart the game, I think we will end up making it to the 7-minute mark.
More likely, yeah. Or the stop-start malarkey.
Got an Arsenal fan who has an American dollar bill in his phone case.
Sounds about right.
Holden, he's I mean, him and a couple others. You know, they're doing one of these guys. Getting the videotape.
Potentially in the last few seconds here. Come on, let's see the job out, boys and girls. I mean, literally, Martinez has been shoved into the ground, but okay. Koke needs to piss off. Like, time wasting. Like, there's the fucking ball. Get the ball and get on with it. Koke's been booked. And then someone else has been booked from our bench, I'm assuming. Ricardo Calafiori's been booked.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, getting a bit messy now. Come on. Oh, both fucking hell. But it is kicking off. Fucking hell. Between both benches, it's literally merging, and it's not a crowd merging. Ricardo, shut up. Just get on your bench before you get sent off and miss the final, you idiot. Stop it, because you're going to fucking get yourself red carded stupidly.
Laura's cheering, so I'm going to cheer.
Yes!
Yeah!
Thank God. 20 years of pain over. We're back in the final after 20 years of waiting.
Yeah!
Champions League Budapest, here we come.
Yeah! We need to show everyone that Gav's an Arsenal fan. He says congratulations.
I'm on it.
Everyone, I would like to introduce you to my new friend Gav. He's an Arsenal fan. We have proof.
Here's our proof. Right, love it. In the pouring rain as well. Oh, fucking! I never thought I'd be back here as Arsenal fan, seeing my team back in the Champions League final. But here we are, 20 years. They made us wait 20 fucking years after the last one, but we're back again. This time going to Budapest, not Paris. And we await to see you, Bayern or PSG. Hey,
who would you rather have?
I generally don't mind. But I just know if it's Bayern, all we're going to have from the UK media is the Harry Kane factor rammed down our throat until between now and the final.
But you know what? It's not going to be at the Emirates Stadium, so it's one of those things that he's not going to have. He's not going to have that piece of it. The scoring against Arsenal at the Emirates. He won't have that.
For God's sake. I wouldn't mind. We both knew we were playing each other in the semi-finals. You said you don't mind who gets through as long as you have a good game and the best team wins. And honestly, it was a 50-50 over the two legs, but we just edged it, and we took our chance in the second leg. And being behind a 5-minute spell in the first half, you're trying to stretch our defence and our goalie. He didn't really do anything tonight. And I think the biggest mistake in my opinion, Brendan, the biggest mistake from Simeone was hooking off Alvarez and Griezmann at the same time.
Yeah.
There you go. We've had fireworks being let off on the roof as well. Arsenal players are going around, obviously celebrating with the fans, and the Athletic players are obviously in their little corner thanking their fans for coming and sticking by them.
Clean sheet scarves still a thing, or were those like just for the month of April?
What's that?
The clean sheet scarves.
Oh no! That'd be now. That'd still be a thing now.
I mean, I can't get it because it's only available to those in the UK.
Yeah,
so
because I got my one. I tried to get another one in terms of sending it to yourself or whatever, but no, I've got one and that's it. I'm not allowed.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
So those of you in the UK,
Yeah,
go try and get that clean sheet scarf.
yeah, go to Google or if a search engine Zilch. As an Arsenal sponsor, type in Zilch into your Zilch Arsenal free scarf, and then go from there and be quick because they go quick. By the way, every time. Thanks, Gav. By the way, thank you. Good luck with playing wasting the final against Munich, especially in the final. Also, how many minutes was the ball in play?
We don't have that information available to us.
Again, but Brendan, it works. But Brendan, as disappointed as you are, I understand why you're disappointed. It works both ways. I mean, your team played the game as well there. And like I said, we got our goal just before half time, and it was like we kept trying. We had chances. We did have chances in the second half, a few here and there, but nothing. But you didn't attack, and your managers were.
First half, you attacked in the 8th minute and the 11th minute, and then you're just like, here, Arsenal, you can have possession. That is a fact. First half. Atletico Madrid let Arsenal have 68% of the ball. Hold on. Let me quick. How many? There was what 46 minutes after stoppage. Wait. Atletico Madrid let Arsenal have the ball for 32 and a half minutes. They were like, here, you can have the ball. They showed the most promise that they could maybe score a goal in the opening 11 minutes. After that, they just kind of gave up. Second half, Arsenal were kind enough to let them have a lot more of the possession. There was 50 times points.
Liam has got the link, BX, but I'm assuming he'll be in the midst of the celebrations as we speak. But once things calm and he's able to get signal, he will be on briefly. But he will be on. So, Gav, brace yourself.
Yeah, there were only 2 shots on target for both teams the entire game. Arsenal's was the 44th from Trossard, which got saved, which then Saka scored off the rebound of that. And then 56th minute for Griezmann and the 81st for Marcos Llorente.
I mean, Brendan, by the way, if you're still watching, Brendan, if you want to pop on and give your thoughts and all that, have a proper chat. Don't have to show your face. You can turn the camera off and just be voice if you want to. Let me know and I'll send you the link. Cold Assassin, thanks to you for a while, my friend. But yeah, hope you're doing well, keeping well and all that. Man United fan of Rivalry side, congratulations on making the final and good luck in the Champions League final and good luck in the league. Still 3 games left, but so close. Well, that's the thing now. We've got the final. Nice little cherry on top. But now we've got 3 more league games we can focus on before that final. And that's all about, again, with the final in mind, rotating this squad and not overdoing it in these next 3 games, just getting the results, getting the league title in our hands, and then going to Budapest and try and add into that and getting a European double. A first, by the way. If we do this, League and Champions League, it'll be the first time in our history a European winning the European Cup and League in the same season.
Apparently, one of I forget who it was. One of the pundits was saying, let me see. Paul Merson tips potential Arsenal double win as the greatest achievement in British football history. I'll tell you. Here's the quote. I'll tell you something. If Arsenal manage to win the Premier League and Champions League this month, it'll be the greatest achievement we've witnessed in British football history. I genuinely believe so. I think it will be a better achievement than City's Centurions, better than United's treble-winning season, as well as City's. None will come close, really. Winning both competitions after such a barren spell will be an extraordinary feat. No team has done that before. Absolutely no one. And something I've also seen, like, about people going teams going trophyless for 18 years, 20 years, 20 plus years is like Liverpool's done it before. United's done it before. Like they've gone without winning the Premier League, without winning the league for 20 years, 18 years, more than 20 years, longer than Arsenal's stint. I mean, so it just goes to show you how much British media loves to throw out things like that. Of saying, Arsenal are not performing well and all that stuff.
The reason why I say brace yourself, because you know you're the first person Liam's going to call for. It's like, is he in the chat? Where is he? Oh, but again, honestly,
yeah.
I didn't think we waited 20 years. What's your first clue, sub? What was your first clue? It's an Arsenal channel called Mr. Arsenal Podcast. We're covering an Arsenal game. We're wearing Arsenal gear, surrounded by Arsenal gear as well. Arsenal background, history-wise. What was your first clue? Bitter and twisted. Oh, I wonder who you support. Oh, what a shame. How's your team doing?
I call it embarrassing. Arsenal did what they needed to do in the first half, and they just said, "Here, Atletico Madrid, we'll give you the chance."
My team's going to Budapest, my friend, in the Champions League final. My team could be winning the league in the next couple of weeks. So,
what is some? If Arsenal win,
I'm going to go and get my violin. Sorry, one sec.
It's like if Arsenal, who was it? If Arsenal beat West Ham and on Sunday and City, I think if City lose to Brentford and Arsenal beat West Ham, that is season over. Honestly, I had it marked down that I thought of City's remaining fixtures, I was thinking worst case scenario for City is they were going to get a draw against Everton. I think they could very easily get a draw against Bournemouth. Bournemouth is not a team that's going to go down without a fight because there's only 6 points between them and Villa. If they can pick up 3 points and Villa happen to lose to City on the last day of the season, like that could be Villa's Champions League football done and over with. Let's see. Bournemouth. Who do Bournemouth play? Bournemouth play Fulham this weekend. Then they play City, and then last day of the season they play Forest.
But also they're because Villa make a pig's ear of seeing top 5. Bournemouth has still got a chance of getting top 5 in that last Champions League spot themselves.
Yeah, because Villa have Burnley, so we'll say they get 3 points there.
They'll probably get burnt, yeah.
But then they have Liverpool followed by City. Sorry, I think it might be Liverpool, Europa League final, then City. Something like that. Europa League. Yeah, the Europa League final is May 20, and the last day of the season is 26th, 24th. So
yeah, 24th the last game of the season. Yeah,
with the Europa League final 4 days before that, which Villa could be playing in. It's all
No, we'll wait for Liam. I'm holding fire for Liam. Once he gets wait for Liam, my friend. Wait for Liam. Calm down. And don't worry, Gav. If we win the Champions, if we win it, I'm not saying we will. I'm saying if the men win the Champions League, we won't do what your fan base do and go to your stadium and celebrate in front of the bridge. We'll stick to our own stadium. Cool.
The Superior Stadium.
But this squad's useless, guys. They're absolutely dog shit. Get a song on and lift it up. Can't put any old song on though because I'll get copyright strikes, my friend.
We're not going to do that, folks.
Oh dear. Bakayo Saka running down the wing, Saka. Oh dear. I'm just so happy that obviously we've done it in a second leg on our turf, and we've in terms of celebrating, it's with our fans as well. It's not been an away game where we've done it basically. That makes sense. There's one team in the final. Nice little team called Arsenal. There's a wait as it stands. The French champions or the German champions are coming our way. I can play that one sec. One sec. Oh, Spursy. Just because we've outdone you a year later, got to the proper European Cup final, don't need to be bitter. But on request of our good friend Gav, oh dear, what was this one? No, not that. It had fucking North. I was like, what? Let's have a look. What other Arsenal-related chants can we pump into the stream today?
Max Dallman. Can you play the Max Dallman song?
I'm having a look now. I've got this one for Gav though. And this one. Fuck off. No, not that. Okay.
Why is that for me? Because you're a complainer about Chelsea. We love to poke fun at you. We also know that you can handle it, Gav.
She is a bit untwisted. Enjoy your relegation. I mean, we're going to beat West Ham, but you're going to still fluff your lines. You'll find either of us beating West Ham on Sunday, you're going to find a way of fluffing your line between now and the end of the season and still manage to get yourself relegated. So enjoy the championship, my friend. This is a problem with your fan base. You're in the midst of a relegation battle, and you're more concerned of what your neighbours are doing. Genuinely, this time last year, when you were in the Europa League final, the day after my birthday, by the way, I couldn't give a flying toss how that game went. Didn't watch the game. Just went out. Actually went out with my brother. Because my birthday was the day before, so I went out with my brother to the cinema. We went and watched the film. We found better things to do than watch that. Can't say you won't be able to say the same about Arsenal though in the Champions League final because millions will be watching, including yourself, because obviously you can't help yourself. You're more worried about what we're doing in the midst of a crisis as your club. hey, whatever keeps you going, I suppose. I mean, you're giving me a view, so hey ho. Kim as well, red face, heart shape, all the emojis in the chat basically from her. But yeah, you love Kai Havertz, so that's why it's for you because you're a massive fan of Kai Havertz, don't you know, Gav? Where is talking of a loving of Kai? Where is our fearless leader? This is if Liam A is sober enough to come on, B has a voice left, and C actually has somewhere to get signal. If you do, I mean, it's 3 games to go, isn't it? We're 5 points clear. We beat West Ham. Again, if we're getting not upsetting the football gods.
Pep. I think Pep had said it in the press conference. You know, in his press conference after the game yesterday. The title is out of their hands. Like they are now very much relying on, what Arsenal are doing for the rest of the season.
No, Laura's still.
If Arsenal lose, then City have a chance. If Arsenal draw, City have a chance. But that's the if, and based off of how City performed yesterday, it seems like they need to be focusing more on their team.
Yeah, Laura won't be joining us, Gav. She's jet lagged in terms of it's been a hectic weekend. Obviously, went to France for the girls, and then didn't get back until 10 a.m. this morning because of as you know how airlines are. Yeah, she was in the airport last night on a live. Put it that way. Her and hubby didn't get back until 10 a.m. this morning, so they're recovering. They're using tonight. Obviously, they watched the game, but they're using tonight to recover. They will be on at some point this week. Don't you worry about that in terms of like Laura, James, and others. In the 25 years of doing the first match, bloody hell! First match, fans travelled all the way from India.
Wow.
He's walked to Arsenal for 25 years. His first ever game, and it's the semi-final to get to Champions League final. All right for some, isn't it? Fucking hell! Oh dear. There you go. In a season, all competitions, Arsenal most clean sheets. It's our third highest amount of clean sheets we've ever collected in a single season. Our record is 70-71, where we had 37 clean sheets, and then 79-80 season with 33 clean sheets. So we can actually come 4 clean sheets. We obviously win the title, win the Champions League. That means we this is just the second highest amount of clean sheets, and or we could equal it, one of the two, potentially.
I think Fabrizio had put it out that like the Golden Glove is David Raya's.
Yeah, that's done. Yeah, league-wise, that's done.
His or
no, solely his this year.
Okay.
After the events of last night, it's solely his. It's just down to him to add to the 17, or him and the team to add to the 17 clean sheets he's currently got between now and the last 3 games now in the season.
No, I think that's a new Premier League, or it's now tied Premier League record of most clean sheets, or sorry, not most clean sheets, most consecutive Golden Gloves won. If that didn't make sense when it came out of my mouth.
As in, I know, consecutive in back to back to back.
Yeah. Keepers have won 3 Golden Gloves before, but I think he's maybe the 3rd or 4th to go back to back to back. I don't know. There's next season.
Yeah, Kim, it's either PSG or Bayern. We find out tomorrow night. This time tomorrow, we all know. As it stands, it's 5-4 in aggregate to PSG, but as I say, the second leg is in Munich. So, and going by what we saw last week, it's not over yet that way. Again, you're proving my point, Spurs, my friend. You're more concerned on what we're doing than your own team. You're in a relegation battle. If this season and last season has taught you anything, it's focus on your own team. Stop focusing on us. It's pretty pathetic and sad. I mean, the fact of the matter is, I've been asked for the last couple of weeks when it comes to this weekend's league games. Would you take a defeat to West Ham if it meant relegating Tottenham? Sorry, and I went no. My team, as far as I'm concerned, my team's got a league title to win.
Yep.
Period. I don't give a flying monk. I don't.
Now,
give
I mean, if the season was done and dusted, if City were enough points behind that, Arsenal have mathematically won the title, or were 3 points away with 3 games left, I would consider it, because if it's one of those, I would consider it, but I wouldn't say no. It's still a no.
Yeah.
If mathematically there was only 3 point, a 3-point gap, if you add up all the things together, and Arsenal could afford to lose 1 game essentially with 3 games left, and City have 4 games left. Consider it, or or if we were like Bayern Munich, where the season was done and dusted already. All right, so let me ask you this, Ryan. If Arsenal have lifted the trophy already, and we still have West Ham to play, would you take a loss to West Ham? In that perspective?
No, I was still. I mean, if I wouldn't take it, but if it happened, because we've already got the trophy in hand, so to speak, as you say. So it'd be easy to take on the chin, but overall, I wouldn't take it. But if it happens, it happens, sort of thing. Whereas, as we speak, as I say, we've got in the reality of things, we've got a league title to win. It's just focus on us. If it means they 3-point lane becomes a thing for next season as well, for another season at least, so be it. It just means they're delaying it for another year. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Liam's, by the way, said it's too mental around here. I won't hear anything, mate. I'll try and convince them. That'll be fine. Come on you come.
We want to enjoy the chaos.
Oh dear. To be honest, Spurs did it to you last season, 2 seasons ago. And that's again the football gods, because Spurs were begging to lose to Man City 2 seasons ago, even though it would cost them Champions League football, because hurting us was more important to them. The football gods then decided, oh, you like a defeat, do you? Here's a load of them. Get used to it. And this is the football gods' way of actually punishing them for having that mindset. This is why I don't have that mindset. I focus on, again, I'm sorry, again, even when I was growing up under the Wenger era, I didn't give a crap about what Tottenham were doing. Focus on, or any of my rivals were doing. It was focus on my team, game by game. We win trophies. If we fail, it's on our own heads, basically. I wonder how the Gunners celebrated featuring. Oh, he'll make out he's the biggest Arteta fan in the world now. If you don't win this, I'm going to turn my back on you again, and you're out of here, Arteta. No matter what you do in the league, you've got to win them both now. That's my movement as a goalpost. You win them both, or else.
Or else what? You're going to come back to England?
If I speak, I'll be in trouble.
I mean, technically, is he even allowed back?
I mean, he is, but you'll face the full force of the law. But I mean, so in that case, in the legality-wise, he is allowed back in the country. He just doesn't want to come back for the obvious reasons. I would say there's a reason why he has a nickname of what it is. And if other channels want to associate with him still, that's on their heads. They can't claim ignorance because it's out there. Oh, dude, he's not gonna.
All right, I need to go eat food.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna pop on. We'll try and get something for you, Gav. Don't worry. Put up on the channel and all that. I'll try and get him to do something first before I said. Gav, are you actually going to do a video, by the way, for this, like your usual stuff on your channel, or because if you are, obviously I'll send you the clip for the goal and all that. And if you are, I'll try and get them before we go to bed tonight to quickly do a quick video, adding to the video for you to put out there, basically. If that makes any sense. Oh dear. But on that note, as I say, we are off. I'm out of here. Fucking hell, Arsenal in the Champions League final. Well, hey,
you can go for a trophy like that. Well, not exactly like that, but like that. You can go for the manly version of it.
Your words. If I say that, I'll get cancelled. That's all I'm saying on that.
See, perks of having me here.
Just got a screen up what's saying now, but yeah, we're gonna get ourselves out of here. Go with another channel celebrating all that, embrace what's just happened, and you'll see me on Saturday or tomorrow. Actually, no, tomorrow. Back tomorrow for the Brighton WSL for the girls. One of their main games in hand, and then Thursday I need to find out if Liam V's going to do a show on Thursday. Get his show back up and running.
You might still be hungover.
Probably no, Neil. Especially after what's happening tonight now. Trying to fucking think now. Friday, I'd assume there'll be a show with from George and Laura. Obviously, we're talking about Wednesday's game and Saturday's game in is it Saturday we're playing? Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday lunchtime kickoff. And obviously, I'll be back on then Saturday itself for another WSL fixture. I can't remember. Are we playing on Saturday? I can't remember now.
Liverpool. No, Liverpool's last game of the season.
Everton.
We just played Leicester. Brighton is tomorrow. Villa. Away to Villa.
Oh, okay, Villa.
Away to Brighton, away to Villa. Home to Everton. Away to Liverpool.
Okay. So yeah, got that on lunchtime on Saturday. I need to see how many games we're playing on Saturday, so I might do a match. I might even do a match of the day stream on Saturday as well. Bring that back, get up and running again, and then you can see me again on Sunday for the big one, big London derby, West Ham versus Arsenal at the London Stadium, for a chance for Arsenal to either regain the 5-point lead or stretch it, depending on what happens the day before between Man City and Brentford at the Etihad. Get a step closer, a pinky on the trophy potentially.
Ooh. Got a big one at 8 o'clock Sunday evening for you.
Sunday evening.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock for me, 8 o'clock for you Sunday.
Go on.
El Clasico, in which Barcelona just need. I think Barcelona could go with a draw. Yeah. So put them at 89 points, 78 points. I mean, yeah, it's an 11-point game right now. Yeah, so all Barcelona need on Sunday is a draw.
I don't know what's going on this screen, by the way. But yeah, thank you.
So an El Clasico at Spotify Camp Nou, in which Barcelona need to not lose.
I can't go.
And the title is theirs.
Gav, if I could, I would, but I can't. It's again the our girls are playing tomorrow night. One of their games in hand. I have to cover that. I'm an Arsenal channel.
I mean, Gav, you could cover it on your channel.
I mean, I'm sure we could find someone for you if you wanted to.
I'll be watching the Arsenal game. Priorities.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we are going to get ourselves out of here. Thank you again. And again, thank you, Nigel, for the comment there. Hope to see a lot more of you on the channel going forward. And obviously, good luck for you next season in terms of trying to get yourself back into the Premier League one and join your enemies if they survive themselves. But yeah, so busy week still ahead. A lot of content coming your way. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel as well, share the content around. That'd be massively appreciated. And once if you've got any hype stuff this week, when this gets rendered and all that and it's up and running properly in the aftermath, if you can use your hypes for that, that'd be fantastic as well. We greatly appreciate it. Until then, though, take care of yourselves and up the Arsenal and go to Budapest. Come on, the Gunners!